I know today's topic will be very exciting.
I couldn't agree more, Jules. Our guests for today are our diplomatic and highly respected Mayor of Cebu City, Honorable Nicole Gidayawan, to our dazzling and dedicated Dean of CIT, Dr. Jala Abatayo, to our brave and selfless doctor, Gira Petaliana, to our strong and amazing COVID-19 survivor, Miss Rose Bacalso, and to our viewers, good morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, what are we waiting for? Let's get started and hear different experience amidst pandemic from different personalities.
Yes, Jules. Without much ado, here is our first question. Mm, how does COVID 19 affect your work being a mayor in the city?
COVID-19 crisis has a strong significant consequence. It is very challenging. The regional and impact of the crisis is highly asymmetric within countries. Some regions, particularly the vulnerable ones, such as deprived urban areas, have been harder hit than others. Certain vulnerable populations too have been more affected. Lucky is Cebu City because we were able to manage the resources we must sustain, especially during lockdown. We are responsible for the critical aspect of containment measure, healthcare, social service, economic development, and public investment, putting them at the front line of crisis management. Thus, I can say Cebu City government displayed the coordinated effort to fight COVID-19 pandemic.
Yes, indeed, Mayor. I couldn't agree more. How about you, Dr. Jala?
As one of the dean in CIT, it is also very challenging yet to manage an opportunity to highlight the incredible work that is being done by faculty, staff, and students. Many universities or colleges have developed teaching and learning department to train and equip instructors in providing high quality, interactive online classes, just like CIT. Innovations were developed to certainly achieve its mission and vision despite this pandemic.
That was very informative. This time, uh, let us hear from Dr. Gira.
Doctors form an essential part of an effective response to COVID-19 pandemic. I believe that we have a duty to participate in pandemic response due to our special skills, and that is our calling. But these skills vary between different doctors too, and the duties are constrained by competing rights. The doctors are encouraged to meet the demand for medical aid in the pandemic, who make the sacrifices and increased efforts are owed reciprocal obligations in return. Therefore, being a doctor is not an easy job. That is because there are some people who are not following the safety protocols like wearing of masks, social distancing, and staying at home. For me, following these protocols are just so easy, yet many people are having hard time to follow, and that made us feel more exhausted.
Wow, that's the spirit of being a doctor. Everyone must do their part as well.
That is beyond doubt, Jules. This time, let us hear it from one of the COVID 19 survivors, Miss Frost.
Yes, ma'am. COVID-19 pandemic affect us badly as a ordinary citizen and as a COVID-19 survivor because being hospitalized without enough money is a nightmare already. I was infected this coronavirus before because I need to do something for my family to survive. I cannot blame poor families to stay home all throughout lockdown. Cause if we will stay, we could starve to death. We need to go work because relief goods from government are only limited.
Well, we cannot blame the people, especially in situations like this, which you are left no choice.
Prevention is better than cure. I just want to emphasize, even if your intention is pure, you still need advice from the expert. Vaccination is the key. There are also people who doesn't want to be vaccinated. Well, you need a way of being vaccinated because I tell you, you will give plenty of benefits than rest.
Thank you so much, Doc. That was very informative. Now, for our next question, what are some of the things that you did to prevent the spread of COVID-19?
By following safety protocols. Wearing masks is important, especially that I am always checking the whole city.
What about you, Dr. Jella?
Social distancing. I made sure not to attend in a large gatherings.
Yes, well, I think there's no need to ask because I know Dr. Jaira is practicing and doing it already as a doctor herself.
Ma'am Hyacinth, I just want to encourage everybody, especially to our beloved viewers right now, to be vaccinated already. There is nothing to worry about. As I have said earlier, it can do or give more benefits than harm.
Precisely, Doc. I am proud to say that I am fully vaccinated now. How about you, Hyacinth?
Of course, Jules, I am proud to say that I am fully vaccinated. At this point, let us hear it from Miss Rose. Now that you are a COVID-19 survivor, what are the things you can do or tell to the people to prevent COVID-19 pandemic?
I agree with Dr. Jura. Vaccination is very important nowadays. COVID-19 vaccination are safe because they were developed using science that has been around for decades. I heard it from the news. I'm also done with my first dose. It's never easy to experience life and death situation like what I had with my COVID-19. Let us do our part.
Yes, you heard it right from Miss Jaira. We must learn from it from Miss Rose. Thank you so much.
Honorable Nicole, Dr. Jella, Dr. Jaira, and Miss Rose, thank you so much for sharing your wonderful time with us. This is Hyacinth Aguilar.
And this is Jules Perez.
Thank you everyone and keep safe.